Hi guys, these are my first pickups for 2011. The first one is Killzone 2. I bought this from a pawn shop for $10. That brings my PS3 collection up to 13. For the PSP, I bought Online Chess Kingdoms. It's a chess game. Hopefully, well, obviously, duh, it's called chess, but hopefully it has a few variations on there that make it interesting. The only reason I bought it from GameStop because it cost $13 brand new. This one's even sealed. I assumed it would be a last copy or something like that. But I'll check this out. From Best Buy for $15 I bought Mortal Kombat Unchained. It's weird, I've been buying a lot of Mortal Kombat lately. But it's got a Mortal Kombat chess and a puzzle game and whatnot. Plus it's got a beat 'em up adventure, so. And I bought, I had a few extra dollars. I figured what the heck. I bought Michael Jackson Experience for the PSP. I don't know if it's the same game as the NDS version. I'll have to figure it out. But I like Michael Jackson. I admired him as an artist no matter what his personal life. And so it's getting middle of the road reviews. They say it's actually better than the console version. So that brings my PSP collection up to 308. And I don't know if I said so before, but the Killzone 2 brings my PS3 collection up to 13. Okay, now for the DS games I bought so far. I bought this one pre-owned, New Carnival Games, for $25 at GameStop. I bought this one for $15 at Kmart. It's called Monster Racers. It's from UFO, but it's actually getting decent reviews. Nothing fantastic. It's kind of like Pokemon, only you use them to race instead of battle. Before I bought this game at Metacritic, I thought it was getting pretty decent reviews, but I look at Metacritic now and it's getting like a 39 or something. Had I known that, I wouldn't have bought it, but I don't know why, what induced me to buy it, but it's Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. I don't know what possessed me to buy it brand new. I should have waited till it was pre-owned, but we'll see. River City Soccer Hooligans. What I believe to be the very first DS game released in North America anyway for 2011. Haven't played much of it yet. Looks like a kind of a cookie cutter game, kind of cheaply made, is Dungeon Raiders. So I'll play that a little bit more and tell you what it's like. For $19.99 pre-owned, I've been trying to look for this game for a while. I haven't been able to find it, but I found it now. Castlevania, Order of Ecclesia. I bought it pre-owned at the GameStop for $20. And I bought these next two games, I believe at our base exchange, and they were really cheap. I don't think they were more than $14 a piece. Dragon's Lair. Looks like an adaptation of the old Dragon's Lair game. Hopefully it has a few more modes or something to make it worthwhile. And Princess Isabella, A Witch's Curse. What really caught my eye was this up here. It said Big Fish Games Adventure Game of the Year 2009. So I went ahead and bought it. I said, what the heck? I kind of like these games. Even though some of them are, basic, but they're still interesting and good for a collector, so. Okay, guys. Those are my first pickups for 2011. That brings my DS collection up to 564. So, no, actually 568. So hopefully I'll get over the 600 game mark, and hopefully all the rest of those games will be pretty good. So I'm determined to actually play every single 2011 game that I buy this year. So I'll go from there and see what happens. In the meantime, you guys have a great weekend, and I'm going to go ahead and do a part 2 of this video. Stand by. It's going to be my top 10 favorite DS games for 2010. Okay guys, these are my top 10 favorite DS games of 2010. These aren't necessarily in order from 1 to 10, and they're basically my favorite games. I haven't played everything there is to play in 2010, but these are the games I played and I liked. And there aren't a whole lot of RPGs in here because I've been playing Dragon Quest. Here we go. Hold on, speaking of that, I've been playing this Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. I like the storyline. I like the variety of missions and whatnot. It's very, very interesting, very fun. But that's probably the only RPG I really played this year. I like to get to Lufia and Golden Sun and all that, and hopefully I will this year. But that's been taking up all my RPG time. The trouble with RPGs sometimes is they take hours and hours and hours and days to play. I don't really have that much time in my life. Okay, Picross 3D. If you like Picross, you got to get this game. It's instead of just X and Y, it's X, Y, and Z. You got a height, length, and depth, and it's really cute. And so, if you like Picross, you'll love this game. It's a very good variation on that game. Bejeweled Twist. This isn't like normal Bejeweled, where you switch jewels to make 3 in a row. This one, what you do is you'll spin 4 jewels so that you'll end up with a square of the same jewels to make them disappear. And there's a bunch of different modes on here, but it's an excellent. If you're a fan of Bejeweled, you'll love this game. I loved it, and it took up hours and hours of my time. Great puzzle game. Rooms, the main building. Some critics, some professional critics probably don't like it. I liked it. What it is, it's basically an adaptation of those 15 square puzzles where you move the squares around to in a little square box to put the numbers 1 through 15 in order. Well, this is kind of the same concept, only what you do is you go into a bunch of different rooms, and you're manipulating the rooms and the scenes so that you can get keys to exit out of the puzzle. And some of them are shaped a little different than others, but it's pretty good. It'll kill a few hours. This took up a lot of hours too. Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. The story on this is probably the best story since the first one. There aren't as many multiple choice questions on here like there were with Diabolical Box, and you actually had to think through some of the questions. And it's a pretty good story. The animation, of course, is excellent, and I would love to see a Professor Layton where it's all animated instead of some animation and some where you're pressing the A button to talk. But it's just a beautiful, beautiful game. Different, unique puzzles. They put a lot of thought into it. Excellent, excellent. If you're a Professor Layton fan, you've got to get this game. Okay. Super Scribblenauts improves on the first Scribblenauts in every single way. In the first Scribblenauts, you have to control this character, and he kept getting in the way of all your solutions. This one, the controls are a lot better. Plus, you got the added bonus of adding adjectives, which makes the game a little bit harder. And there's a couple of modes on here. If you liked the first Scribblenauts, you'll love this version. This is 10 times better than even the first one. The first one wasn't bad, but it had its flaws. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Miniland Mayhem. This is kind of like Lemmings, only a lot brighter and a lot more cheerful, and the puzzles in here are excellent. If you like Mario vs. Donkey Kong, you'll love this game. Dementium 2. I remember I bought this first for STERYAN 28, Steve Ryan 28, and I sent it to him to England, and it cost me 29 bucks. And then they went and lowered the price down on it. And now I bought this one for 19 bucks. Now they lowered the price to about 10 bucks. I tell you, this is one of the smoothest first-person shooters I have. Probably the smoothest first-person shooter on the Nintendo DS, which is perfect for first-person. The controls are intuitive. It's just a fantastic game. The music is outstanding. The vocal acting is okay. It's creepy. It's just an excellent, excellent game. But be forewarned, it's very, very short. But it's still a very fun game. I don't mind a short game as long as it doesn't cost too much. And Dominion 2, it's outstanding. Outstanding. And I haven't even played Dominion 1 yet, though I have it. Here's a little gem. It's kind of like kind of a knockoff of Geometry Wars, Galaxies. But I liked it. It's a really fun shooter. Very easy to figure out, but hard to master. And if you like shooters, it's from UFO. It's a hidden gem. It's usually really cheap where you get it. And like I said, if you like Geometry Wars, this is a game for you. And last but not least, Touchmaster Connect. I love how you have an online, you can connect all your trophies and stuff to Facebook and you can brag about it. This is if you like Touchmaster, this is an excellent collection of games. And I love how you collect trophies. You have to meet certain challenges to get those trophies. And there's a few really good games in here that are just excellent and unique. And I love this game, and you know, takes up a lot of my time. Okay, gang, that was my top 10 favorite Nintendo DS games for 2010. If you didn't see your game in there, well, I apologize. I might not have played it. If you have a game in there you want to nominate for 2010, go ahead and let me know in the comments, and I'll go ahead and rebut it. Looking forward to hearing from you. In the meantime, you guys continue to have a great weekend, and God bless you. Bye-bye.